Microphone. Hello. Testing. Hello. I think I got a mic. Okay. WAG Chicago, April 2nd, 2019. A very quick rundown. Checking into real fast. I added some pictures to Discord. Just playing with that TV screen. And how I can come pretty close to what kind of replicating the view we're getting from some of these sun pictures. We got the 6 sides. You get the 4 pillars of light coming out. That'd be these with the colors on it. That's those shiny lights coming out. You got that beam going up and down. I don't know what the left-right one would be. But you also have 6 intersections in this little box. So is there something to do with LED light, the scrying mirror, which is your TV, cell phone, tablet, etc.? All right, let's look real quick to my cameras I like to watch. Let's get right to business because these are way too long. And I'm mainly going to hit the camera there on the West Coast where we saw these really strange, real strange strobes the other night of plasma. All right, here we go. It's over here on this island. And this is that runway light, so we're going to look at that. The south camera is still down, it looks like. I see a ball of white light out there. What happened overnight? Let's play it through first. We're missing a whole row of lights. They edited out everything. There's not going to be anything here. You're missing hours. Hours of video is missing here. Or pictures. It ends at 11:35 UTC. And that right now is... Oh, my hand is killing me. Let's see the current time. Go to Solar Ham. It is 11:37 UTC. This clock is 11:33, 4 minutes ago. So here they're showing you the last 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 160 minutes. That's about 3 hours. You're missing at least 3 hours under that. There should be 2 rows here. So we have lies, we have data missing, we have cameras turned off, and of course that camera's turned off. And this is the camera, folks. We caught them crazy ass. Look at that. It blipped out. It wanted to show us something else, and then it like filtered out. Then they'll show us north because nothing happens north, and they're still missing half of these pictures. Isn't this interesting? Nobody has a thing to say or think about this, maybe? I have a big problem with this because now we're not only getting these laser plasma lights. You can see this white mist over here in the middle of the night. 1:49 in the morning. Now, why is this camera 1:49 in the morning and the other one only goes back an hour? Look at this light over here on the right. You could still see in the distance something was going on. So, liars, yes. Deceit, yes. Criminal, probably. Ethical, definitely not. You part of your $50 million yesterday we gave this agency. Well, we didn't give FAA, we gave it to NASA, but NASA has all this shit too. Who knows how much we give the FAA and all that, but let's just say between FAA, NASA, and NOAA, let's say it's 100 million a day, give or take 50 million. You know what I mean? Big deal. And it for NASA, it's 50 mil a day, and we can't get a photograph for more than an hour out of this camera. So we've been watching this camera for a week. It worked every day until now. And all of a sudden, these cameras are breaking like someone went in there and turned them all off. Isn't that funny? Where's my laser show? We're gonna get it here. Did they forget this camera? Are you kidding me? No, they didn't give us anything. Where's the rest of the pictures? Look what they're doing. Come on. Where's the pictures? They're taking them all out. For real. This is the camera next to it. They left 3 little crackers here for us. Crumbs. Yeah, this is normal, right? Look at this. That's normal, right? Normal, right? Normal, right? Normal, right? Right? Now, the other night we had like 10 of these. Now all those are deleted. Why? Why? And let me ask, did I ask this question yet? Why are you deleting information? Because now I can't trust you. It's that simple. Because now whatever answer they give you is going to be based around the lie of where's the data. What was so important in those photos that you did not want us to see? So now, this is day 2, 3, 4 of these deleted pictures. Why are you doing it? Now I can't even ask you why, because you're lying to me. No matter what you're going to answer, it's going to be a lie. So, we have a problem, Houston. You know what I'm saying? Because they are blocking cameras the public has access to. Here. Something happened right after this point. At 11:40 is where they're ending. So they're shifting. Hang on, what time is it now? I think it's 11:40. It's 11:43. So here's the deal. Listen to me carefully. The last photo here should be this picture here. They deleted all these, but they're in the middle somewhere. See what I'm saying? Probably between this light and this light. Right in here, or they had lights prior. Somewhere in between, the lights were so hard and heavy, they deleted them. They moved the end time all the way here to the middle when it should be all the way to the last picture. I am not understanding what's making these poles turn these colors. Here's that light beam again. Looks like a helicopter shining lights down. It's lighting up this metal pole again, just like the first night. It's just a little metal pole. But that night, we kept getting bright down, bright down, bright down. Color change, bright down, bright down. It was pulsating is what I'm trying to tell you. Like it's kind of doing here. And you get these stringy things. What is that? That looked like rain the first night we saw this a couple nights ago. I don't think so. Gordy from D-Wave said every time D-Wave reaches into the ether, whatever ether is, that it's going to bring back with it entities, it says, from other layers of shit that we don't understand because we're Still kind of like the infants here in this realm. So when they come here, he says they look at us like we look at ants. The ants are in the way, you step on them. If they're not in the way, you leave them alone. Is that what those little wisps? Is that what this is? Or on my own infrared camera, security camera, I have, actually right around Christmas time or this winter, we were getting those ice storms and those ice quakes and all that crap, and I was picking up debris like this on my infrared. It looked like it was raining or hailing or snowing, and when I looked around the doorway, because the camera was outside, I saw nothing. It was just dark. No debris, no rain. It looked kind of like this. What are the strobes that they now have deleted? This is all they're giving you, these couple crumbs. Okay? And I'll make a recap of just this Gamble camera only. It'll take me a little bit. I want to do from day one to today how this Gamble camera is changing, how many pictures they're deleting now. Okay, because this is really ridiculous. When you delete, you're admitting to me you're a liar. Because there's no reason. Number one, the camera didn't misfire. If it did, it wouldn't do so many. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that's an hour and a half of data is missing. Why? And where does it end here? This one ends 11:40, about the current time. Goes back to 6:10, 06:10. So 1100 here. So that's 5 hours ago, right? 6 and 5 is 11. Yeah. So this camera's going back 5 hours from here to here, and we're missing probably a good hour and a half, 2 hours right here. So this one could probably have gone back all the way to 400 maybe, 8 o'clock last night. So this is about 8 o'clock. 2200 is 10 o'clock at night here. 10 o'clock at night through 3:30 this morning. So we have a 4-hour thing of data here. That one looks similar to the one the other night. What's causing this? No one's talking about it. Absolutely nobody's talking about this. And here we got some colors here. Look, there's nothing out here. This black blob shouldn't be there. The only thing that's out here is that runway light right there. This is the camera we watch every day. And there's that ball again. This happened the other night. At a certain time, we get this big ball orb with lines coming out of it, like it appears to be almost like it's moving. You know what I mean? 2 frames, and then it's gone. And you get all this activity. Do you remember the Milwaukee, Wisconsin live 5 a.m. newscast where they saw these birds they thought were flying through the cameras on their live screen? It was like the background shot behind the weatherman or whatever. It looked like this. Like there was pools of sardines like swarming it back and forth. It looked just like this. I think these are beings in a light that we just normally don't see. That ball is still here, folks. It's right here. Is this why they're turning cameras off? Did the ball show up in those other pictures to the point now where they can't hide it? And I don't even want to even talk like that, but when you're deleting shit, you leave me no other place to start thinking. What is these objects floating around enough to where you're going to leave it? Here's that ball with spots on it, folks. In the green light, you could see there's dots, like there's craters on this thing. Look at this. Same exact spot, and we're facing south on this gamble camera. And what's really strange is that beam of light is going right through that planet-looking object. Let me back it up here. Hang on. Where'd it go? Right here. So watch, and there's almost a darker one here, but watch this. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Is anybody here? Knock on my screen. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Holy crap. Let me just ask you one simple question. There's no light out there right now. The moon is dark. The Saturn and stuff wouldn't be that big. There's no, unless that runway light is causing that somehow. This is the only source of light that we know of out there. And when these flashes happen, this like pipe over here lights up with it. So let's take a look again. I think this is showing us the most. This one camera. Now here, that's 11 o'clock last night. Local time. Where's this lighted sky coming from? And then look, right? That's 10 minutes. This ball comes into view, and it looks like it may be an infrared. That's my other point. You're not seeing this because the greens are infrared or night vision. This camera probably has a night vision filter or infrared filter. That's why you can see this object that you can't. Then somehow, maybe a satellite or a balloon shines a light beam down on it. They've admitted they've got these giant lasers they play with to hide objects in the sky. They talk about this shit all the time. So if that clear laser, basically clear, is now illuminating this spot, which it is. Let me go back one frame. There's where it comes. Here comes the light right here. The next frame, the light's going to be right over this